Greetings! So today I decided that since I was very highly requested to do my everyday makeup tutorial, I decided that that's what I would do as my video today. So, you guys probably already know about a lot of the things that I like to use because I included a lot of them in my sister's Christmas gift, but I actually enjoy using a lot of these things for myself. I actually ended up keeping a couple things that I was going to put in her gift because I really wanted them. I just decided I would keep them. So you might see a couple things that you were like, oh, did you put that in her gift? Yeah, I kept some of those. So anyway, so first, I always prepare my face for my makeup. I put on a couple of headbands to get my hair out of my face. So I have the primary headband and the secondary headband. And it really depends. Sometimes I'll keep these in the rest of the day. Sometimes I won't. Sometimes I'll add another one or a couple bows or something. So what I'm going to do is just... And then this is the really cute glittery one. So this is the coolest one. And what I do is just stick it on my head and then pull it back like that. So basically it creates this really cute crossover thing, gets my hair out of my face. Sometimes I'll even pull this up a little bit so that it just does a nice little poof. And you can really go crazy with that. You can even do two little ears on either side. I think this looks really cute, so today I think I will actually be keeping this in. So anyway, so let's get started with the makeup tutorial. First of all, this is a paper towel that I dried my hands with earlier, and what I do is just wipe my face, and that's generally how I wash my face. Just give it a good wipe. I know it's a little ready, so anyway, so okay. A step that a lot of people I see don't really do is, you know how people brush their teeth, hair, feet? So things that a lot of people don't seem to do is brush their face before makeup, which is really important. So I just use this hairbrush that I usually use. It has a couple of hairs in it, but it doesn't really matter. So what you're going to do is you're just going to go like this, start from the top, and just brush. So if your face has some hair on it or whatever, especially the mustache area, it's really important. Make sure to get the eyes and the eyebrows, brush those down. Don't forget to brush the neck. Okay, so after that's done, got your face all brushed, the next thing you're going to want to do is your foundation. So everyone knows that you need foundation. So I basically just use this one, and I just get a little bit of this on my fingers. So I just kind of put it on my fingers like that. So I pretty much use this brush for most things. This is actually the one that I was going to give my sister, but I decided that I needed it. So what I do is I just take this and always swipe in horizontal motions when you're putting on foundation, left to right. So just make sure it's nice blended. Then what you do is you have this nice foundation left and a little on your brush. So what you do is you just kind of put the rest wherever it will go on your face, wherever you think you need it. So looks like I'm pretty good. And don't forget the eyebrows. Don't forget the neck. You know, I kind of vary what I do next, but I think right now I'm gonna do my bronzer. And so basically, a lot of people on YouTube say to do contouring, and so I kind of have gotten into that recently. So what I like to do is I like to take this pencil. So it's basically a really fun thing where you can color on your face. So it's a canvas, coloring book, something cool like that. So you want to really define your cheeks. So just put a line going like that on that side. And I've watched a lot of tutorials on this, so I would say I'm pretty good at this by now. Just a couple other things. What you're doing is just defining the features on your face a little better. That's what contouring is all about. And then what I do is I just take this brush again and just make sure you blend it in circles like this. Upper lip. It's okay if there's a little line showing through, because to me that makes it kind of more defined. Once you do your bronzer, actually the bronzer is what I need to do. So I take this and I just take this brush And what you always want to do with bronzer is you want to go straight down the center. Don't forget the upper lip. You want to make the middle kind of stand out. Now our face is looking pretty good. What I want to do next is actually show you the lip combo that I tend to do when I'm just going to class, grocery store, the gym, Barnes & Noble. So what I want to do is do my favorite lipstick look. So I actually took these out of my sister's gift. I just decided I would actually just keep them. So what I have is, this is my NYC lip pencil. It's basically just orange. One thing you want to do is you want to line a little bit outside the lines so that your lips look bigger. So what you do is you just go like this. If you stretch out your lips, it makes it a little easier to get all those spots. Okay, I just was looking at my mirror. Once you have the orange down and you have your nice canvas, what you want to do is take any purple lipstick, and what you do is you just take it, get your finger, get a little bit of this, and just dot it right in the middle. It's really cool. Usually I have a little bit of the purple left over on my finger, so what I like to do is make sure my whole look matches, so I put a little bit as my blush. And try to keep it inside the lines that you drew out for your contour. And then you just take your brush and blend it in. Basically, you've got your cheeks to match your lipstick. So now what you want to do is do your eye makeup. I actually like to match my whole look. That's what you're supposed to do when you're doing makeup. What you want to do is take a purple eye crayon, draw in the crease here. Then I do that on this side. And then connect like that. So it gives a kind of cat eye effect. So I'm just gonna connect. Sometimes I'll just do like a little bit underneath. If you want to make it match a little bit better, I would suggest using a little bit of orange. I do have this blush that's orange. So what I'm gonna do is just take a little of this blush and just stick it in the middle there. Really cool. And it just gives a really nice effect, kind of like these lips. If you have to conceal anything on your face, like you have some pimples, it looks like I don't have too many pimples right now, but I do have some under eye circles. So what you want to do is take a pencil, like a concealer pencil, and you simply draw on your face. So again, it's like really fun, like coloring. So I tend to go like this on my eye and just draw right like that. My face is pretty flawless, so I would say I don't really need that much concealer, but yeah. So what I heard on YouTube is that if you have redness in your face, you should cancel it out with a green concealer. So what I have here is green. What you want to do is just get a little bit where you have redness. So a little bit. Most people have it like right about here. 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 Okay, so once you have your green concealer, just blend it. The under eyes don't need as much blending, just more of like a little finesse. Alright, that really worked. So that really does cover up redness a lot. So thank you, YouTube, for letting me know that little tip. So, okay. The last thing I like to do is sometimes if you want a little pop of color in your makeup look, what you can do is you can actually do colored mascaras. So what I'm actually going to use is this. So this is actually just that same green concealer. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go like this. You don't have to be very precise with it. Mascara always looks good. So don't worry if you don't think it looks very good when you do it. And just make sure you really coat the tips. The bottoms don't have to be coated as much. You kind of like make it look like your lashes are like floating if the bottoms are dark. I think it's a really cute look. And I think it's definitely universally flattering. Oh, I have a little redness. Right. If I do things on one side, I usually like to do it on the other just like to make it symmetrical. So just blend if you have to do that kind of thing. The final step that you want to do, you just want to kind of blend the whole face. You can like play some music while you're doing this. Really, it should be like a relaxing time for you. It's like a little bit like Buddhist. Okay, here's my finished look, and you can see the cute headbands, little hairstyle. I think I give it even a little more volume. So I hope you guys all really enjoyed this look, and this is just a simple everyday look. You can use it when you're gonna go meet with cousins, like your friends. I'm actually gonna be meeting with my stepbrother Joe, so I'm gonna actually wear this to see him. He hasn't seen me in a while, so I've gotten much better at makeup since I last saw him. Oh, before I forget, what you want to do is you always want to top up with a little spritz of perfume. I like to use Pharrell Williams Girl, and it has a really nice, pleasant smell. It basically just smells like goat cheese, like when you attend like back to school night, middle school. I sense there's the tiniest hint of lasagna almost, banana peppers, those calcium supplements that old people sometimes take, like for example, my Uncle Steve. So yeah, definitely want to spray some of that on. Great, thanks for hanging with me today, guys, and season's greetings, happy holidays, and Merry Christmas. Talk to you soon.